Hi, welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to talk about slowness, in particular the power of a slow walk. I'm sure you've all heard the expression slowing down to speed up, you know, taking time with things, and in the end it's faster. And the slow walk is one of my favourite tools. I find it so transformative for so many things. And often people think that, oh, but my horse is so lazy or slow or not going. Why would I slow it down more? Funny enough, it has the opposite effect from what you think. So when a horse is not so keen to go, we can push, and they might go, but it doesn't really create willing forward movement. So if we do the opposite and slow down, actually walking really, and I mean really slowly, it's much more difficult than you think. It's quite a challenging exercise. And it actually creates the desire in the horse to want to go more. And the other thing I love about it is it really gets our horse together and collected. In my head, it's like you slow the front legs down and the back legs catch up, so the horse gets more together. And it does kind of work like that. I don't really know if that's an actual thing, but it kind of does work like that. So it's a great tool also for beginning collection. If we start that very slowly, you find the horses just getting themselves together, you know, in the peace and the slowness of that movement. It really makes a difference to a horse. You know, I'm always going on about taking pauses and just stopping and pausing and how much that matters to the horse. So this is just like a big elongated pause in the movement of being very slow. So I would work with that in all ways, you know, on the ground as well as ridden. And in the riding, it's nice to do like each hand is connected to a foot. So we're just asking each foot, slow down as it comes forward, you know. So as each foot's about to come off the ground, we're just saying to that foot, oh, take a smaller step. And of course, our breathing would be very slow. And our movement of our hips, you know, if we are riding as if the horse is our legs, we're moving with our horse. Then if we make that movement slower and start to just slow down and ask the horse to come with us. And in the beginning, only asking for a little, you know, really asking with the body. As soon as we get a little response, just to let go and give the horse a nice, soft, harmonious space to be without doing anything. So yes, of course, I would ask first with my breath, with my body, and then with the reins if I need them. We can also ask reins only and then accompanying with the body to ask the horse to follow the feel of the reins as well. So it's a bit to experiment what makes sense to you, what works with you and your horse. But like I say, it's a great exercise, you know, in all things on the ground. And it's just to ask for a little at a time, maybe horses that are pushy and passing you, and really to say, whew, slow down. Hey, Biscuit, should we practice a bit of that? He likes it. We're lucky here of having lots of hills. So it's also a fantastic exercise to practice going down hills, especially when it's steep hills. You know, how slow can we go down the hills? And then they really have to get their weight balanced back on their hindquarters. So that's another good outcome of this exercise. So I'm adding a PS onto that because, of course, I realized when I got on my horse to do make some footage to show it, and I can't use the mic round there because it's so windy today. A very important point of that is that when you first start practicing, your horse will probably keep stopping. So make sure you don't tell them off for stopping. You know, it's such a natural thing to go slow, so when the horse stops and go, I didn't say stop, go. And of course, it's just that she has responded too well to what we ask if they actually come all the way to the stop. And we can just say, hey, look at all these chances I'm getting to practice my nice smooth, easy halts in the process of learning this exercise. So very important. If the horse actually stops, we just know we have to ask less next time, that they responded too well to our slowing down and came all the way back to the halt. So that's a little addition in the end there. See you next time.